Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Gift Chungu Chungu. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. The name is Gift Chungu. Today, I want us to look at two components or two words in morphology that are very important. And these two words are morpheme and allomorph. When we have these two words, mostly they confuse a lot of people. These two words, morpheme and allomorph, they do confuse a lot of people. Now, let's start with the morpheme. Let's start with the morpheme. What is a morpheme? What is a morpheme? A morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit of a word. I'm just going to highlight this phrase, unit of a word. Smallest meaningful unit of a word. So, for example, we have that morpheme there. That is a morpheme. And this morpheme can actually be attached to a word. And on its own, the way you are seeing it on my screen, it has actually some small meaning on just its own. Yes, we know that it is a bound morpheme. It cannot move on its own. It needs to be attached to a certain word, to a certain words for it to have what? Full meaning. So, for example, we have this word, which is boy, and then let's attach this morpheme there to say boys. So when we have that morpheme there, it has actually attached some meaning to that word. This word, when we say boy, boy is just one. When we say boys, that will be many. Meaning it has what? It has attached number. It has actually affected or influenced that word to become what? Many boys. Are you getting? We are not just looking at one boy, but now we are looking at what? Many boys. And then also, we have also this one, ER. That is also a morpheme. And this morpheme can also be attached to this word, play. When we have play, play is a verb. Is a verb. And then when we actually attach this sound, we attach, I mean, that morpheme to this word, which is a play, we are going to actually have that when we say ER. We have player, and player is a noun. Have you seen? So, meaning each and every morpheme that we have has actually some small meaning, unit of that sound, of this word that we are looking at. It is a unit of a word, but on its own, it is bound. It can actually add some meaning to a word, to a word. That is what we look at when we are looking at a morpheme. That is what we have. And then now let's also look at allomorph. Let's also look at allomorph. So allomorph is another word that actually confuses a lot of people in morphology. When we say allo, it means what? Different. When we say allo, it means what? Different. So this allo that we have, it means different. And then now when we say morph, this morph that we have there, it means structure. The morph. Morph means structure and allo means what? Different. So when we say allomorph, we are saying different realization of the same what? Morpheme. Different realization of the same morpheme. Let me give you an example. Let me not just leave you in suspense. So what we have there is, for example, let me get that morpheme that I actually showed you there on morpheme. This is a morpheme, right? And now this morpheme can actually be realized in a different form. For example, the first form that it can be realized is this form, that form. And then also, it can actually be realized in this form. It can also come out like that. It can also come out like this one. It can also come out like that one. So what is it that I'm trying to explain here? What I'm trying to explain here is when we have these that are highlighted there, these are allomorphs of the same morpheme, that is the morpheme this side, and these are allomorphs. Now, for example, when we have this word, for example, check, when we add this morpheme checks, it will come out like that. It is just like that. That is actually the sound that is going to come out when you actually add that morpheme there. And then now we also have this one. For example, we have the word boy plus this morpheme s, it is actually not going to be that. It is this one, meaning boys. That is what we get when we pronounce it. But what you can see is S, but what we pronounce is different. That is why we are saying different realization. Remember, friends, that is what we are trying to say. And then also we have IZ there, which is now, for example, we have judges here. We have who judges like that. And then also another example that I can give is churches also, churches. So these two words, actually what is here is this one, IZ. We can see S there, but what is there? What comes out when we pronounce them? When we pronounce judges and churches, what we get is actually this IZ. Even here, that is what we actually get. That is what we are looking at. That is what we are looking at when we look at morpheme and what? Allomorph. So this is the difference that exists between what? Allomorph and what? Morpheme. So friends, don't forget to actually subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post anything, you are notified as soon as possible. Thank you very much.